Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Florian Wirtz in the Wonderkid watch. A young 17-year-old midfielder who's certainly taken the Bundesliga by storm. He's kind of stepped up as Kai Havertz left for Chelsea in the summer and has really started to perform in that attacking midfield role for Bayer Leverkusen. Some great stats here attacking wise, some good dribbling, first touch, and the passing and technique along with vision is very good. So he's getting all those assists that you would be expecting. He is playing, as I say, for Bayer Leverkusen, looking to be loaned out, bought from Köln for £200,000. 7 appearances, 1 goal currently in his career for men's football. But it will be certainly interesting to see where he goes. We'll jump 5 years ahead, see if he did get that loan move that they've offered him out for, and also where it takes him next. Really started to develop by the looks of things. 22 years old now, still at Bayer Leverkusen. Doesn't look like he did get that loan move they were looking for, but he did play a lot for them that season and has really started to develop from there. Still at the club. Stats again looking very good, passing technique, vision all improving. He's really got that kind of ability to play those balls in to the teammates. Looking to play a bit deeper as well, so he's able to kind of develop that star player for them and a committed attacking midfielder. Be interested to see if he does stick to Bayer Leverkusen, if he's kind of a one-man team now for his career, or if it is a point that he's now starting to prick the interest of the bigger teams around Europe, and we'll see where it takes him. Prime Wirtz, 27 years old, still at Bayer Leverkusen. Interesting to see, 323 appearances now and 64 goals for the team. He's played a hell of a lot, constantly playing, constantly performing. It's surprising that no one's come in for him just yet. He's valued at 66 million, so maybe priced out. Wanted by Real Madrid now, so they're certainly keeping an eye on him, and understandably so. That sort of, I'd say, Ozil-like player, but his work rate's way too high for an Ozil. But he's got fantastic stuff, being able to just pop those balls in and out and around there. Let's see if he has been able to win anything. Doesn't look like it. He's got the runners-up with Bayer Leverkusen at the DFB Pokal in 2026, but there's nothing really there for him otherwise. So it wouldn't surprise me if someone does come in for him. He may look to move on to try and win something. He probably deserves it with this sort of ability he's got. Or if he does end up deciding that he's happy where he is and continues to perform quite well there. But we'll jump again 5 years, see once he's hit those 30 years where he's at. Following his compatriot, he has moved to the English leagues. He has moved to Chelsea. Interesting. He's followed Havertz. Maybe Havertz has said, "Oh, it's quite nice over here. Go and move to Chelsea. Lovely part of London, you know, all that sort of thing." And he's decided that that's his career path he should take. Stats are still looking fantastic. All very nice things there. Still wanted. Looks by Juventus and Atletico Madrid. So could be on the move again with that side of things. And it was on a free. So Bayer Leverkusen didn't even get any money out of the deal, which is quite unfortunate for them. Certainly for a player of the calibre and price of that. Chelsea got a steal by the looks of things in that first season. And he's kind of done a Havertz as well. Not performing too well, especially in the first couple of seasons. Will be interesting to see in real life if Kai Havertz does start to pick things up for Chelsea, and also in the career if Florian Wirtz decides to move on and chase his dream somewhere else, especially with interest from Juventus and Atletico Madrid in the pipeline there. Has he won anything since joining Chelsea? He certainly has. It looks like Bayer Leverkusen did win the Euro Cup 2 in 2032, but that's when he left. So he maybe got them the trophy and felt, it's time for me to leave. I've done my bit for the club. We have finally won something and moved on. That's when he joined Chelsea in 2033, getting the Club World Championship. And then the Premier Division and the FA Cup in 2035. So he certainly started to win things, but it will definitely be interesting to see if in the latter stage of his career, if he does move on again, and where that might be to. Alright, so unfortunately it looks like Florian Wirtz is away from football. He's nowhere near to be seen. He's disappeared off the face of the earth, effectively. No idea where he's gone. We can try and see if we can find him. So if we go to Chelsea, We know he was there for a little period. Maybe we can see if he did move on and where he maybe even went to in that period. So we can't see him there. Interesting to see some of the players that have joined and moved from Chelsea. Definitely down those years. Still no sign of him there. Be definitely interesting to see. So he did move on, and it looks like he went to Borussia Dortmund next, joining them for £26 million. If we go to transfer history again, we can take a look and see if where he kind of went next. So they brought him in there for, like you say, £26.5 million. Was he ever sold on again, or it looks? Oh, that's quite amazing. He moved back to Bayer Leverkusen for a few more years, £2.8 million. Oh wow, that's so cool. He's obviously done the loop. He enjoyed his time at Borussia Dortmund and Chelsea, but wanted to come home to the side that made him effectively with that side of things. Let's take a look at, can we see released? Would that be? There you go. Florian Wirtz did retire at Bayer Leverkusen in the end. Fantastic stuff, really. It's quite nice to see. Overall best 11, though. You can see here that he played a majority of his career with Leverkusen, playing 506 games for them, getting 100 goals. So he was their player, their talisman, and it was quite nice of him to come back and really perform for them once again. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a bit of an interesting one, that one, with him having disappeared, and we had to do a little bit of an investigation to see where he went and all that good stuff. But I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I very much did. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye.